And we're back. Thank you for sticking around. We're down here in the down cellar tasting room at Paradise Springs, and Kirk has a couple of fabulous wines to try. So, what do you want to start us off with?
We'll start you with the Chardonnay, actually, the 2009. Now, this is the Governor's Cup winner. Um, so we'll start you off here. This wine was aged 9 months in French oak, done sur lie. Um, and what we did with this wine is we essentially pressed off. The grapes come from Meriwether Vineyard, established in 1976. It's one of the oldest vineyards in the state. Probably the oldest Chardonnay vineyard. I think that's correct. So it's definitely very old vine. Grapes come in, and we essentially press them off
Mm-hmm.
and move them to different French oak barrels, first and second year.
Okay.
And we used 6 different yeasts in this wine. So barrel fermented, 6 different yeast, cultured yeast strains into different barrels. So essentially, we made 6 different wines of Chardonnay,
Okay.
all a little bit differently, coming back together at the end, blending together to create complexity in this wine. And we think it came out great. So has a very nice long, smooth finish to it.
Okay.
Delicious. Cheers.
Cheers. Paradise. It's got a magnificent nose to it. Definitely has that oakiness to it, but it's not overpowering to it. That is very full flavored. It's crisp, buttery, not terribly oaky. I know some Chardonnays, one overpowers the other. You can either have it's too buttery or too oaky. It feels like you're drinking an oak tree.
The
This
thing
has,
I love is the finish on that is it comes through very, very long. I mean, it's still coming through for me
yeah, that makes two of us.
after, even 15, 20 seconds after I've taken a sip.
I mean, but it's mild. It's a mild finish to it. It's not one of those, like I said, overpowering ones to it. So this would probably go well. I mean, I understand there's the whole white meat, white wine kind of thing, but I mean, any kind of particular dish, I'd probably say some sort of maybe Italian style chicken or fish or
Yeah,
pasta.
grilled chicken, fish. Actually, cooking with béarnaise sauce. Chardonnay pairs very well with. And fun fact that a lot of people don't realize is Chardonnay pairs very well with popcorn. The buttery, oaky. I know it's a very kind of off the wall kind of thing to do. But how many people crack, a bottle of wine and make a bag of popcorn and watch a movie? So it's kind of a fun little thing. We tell people that sometimes here at the tasting room, and we get a fun reaction from them. So
You learn new things every day.
absolutely.
That's good. I mean, yeah, that does seem to make sense. I mean, but excellent. Well, that's delicious. I can see why you won an award for that.
Thank you, thank you.
It's
We're
phenomenal.
very proud of it. Right now, this wine is only available here in the tasting room.
Hint, hint.
So
Come out and visit.
it won't leave very far from here, I'm sure.
Just don't drink and drive.
So
What else do you have for us?
second wine we're going to try today is our 2008 Reserve Cabernet Sauvignon.
Okay.
Serving very, very well right now. This was aged 13 months in American oak. It is the longest aged wine that we do in oak. 100% Cabernet,
Okay.
and got a nice color to it, very rich in tannins. Will lay down easy for 10 plus years.
Excellent. Cheers. Great nose. I detect a little bit of spice in that.
There is.
Like some sort of, I guess, nutmeg almost, or cinnamon.
See that?
That's really good. I mean, it's not terribly dry. Some cabs are practically like drinking a Syrah or Merlot. This has got a delicate balance of dryness and spice and fruit to it. Um, I could almost go on a limb and say this would be perfect for mulling when it gets cold outside.
I've never tried, but sure, why not?
A future experiment when the snow hits the DC metro area
You have to
again.
come back and do it with us.
Yeah, why not? Why not? It's for science.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
But rich, full-bodied cab. Great tannin structure on this. We wanted to build this wine to be a big, bold Cabernet and stand up, and it'll continue to get better and better in the bottle as we go. 2008 cab is still very young, but it's pouring great right now, and we're happy with it. So.
That's delicious. Excellent. Yeah, that's phenomenal. Well, thanks again for letting me come out and see you guys. It's been a pleasure. It's been a privilege. Paradise Springs in downtown Clifton, Virginia, off Yates Ford Road. Stay tuned. The address and the website will be coming up. So, In conclusion, until my next entry, to adhere to an old Spanish proverb, with wine and hope, anything is possible. Cheers.
Cheers.